Hi, I'm Dr. Karen York, and you're standing with me in our new exhibition, Breaking the Glass, Wedding Traditions in Oklahoma Cultures. I'd like to tell you a little about how we decided to do this exhibition and what's included. You'll see everything from Jewish postcards about weddings to costumes, such as the gown I'm standing next to belongs to Mrs. Estelle Feiner, a member of our community. And over this shoulder, you'll see a line of costumes that come from international Jewish communities, all worn at weddings, but in different countries, Yemen, Morocco, India. And the thing that was so wonderful was that the societies in Tulsa, the Indo-American Society, the Muslim Society, the tribal museums, all came and got involved and loaned me these incredible outfits and objects. So come with me and I'll show you some examples. So this is a gown from Morocco. It's made of red velvet. This is the most incredible gold embroidery ever, and it's very heavy. As we move down, this is the gown from Yemen. The gorgeous outfit and leggings underneath, and so much jewelry and a headdress that the bride is weighed down. And of course, this is our play trunk. So, if you must come be a groom or a bride, bring the kids, and they're welcome to dress up, stand under the huppah, break a glass, wear a veil, and have their own play weddings. This particular huppah is our director's family huppah. This is a piece that's shipped from city to city for family weddings and used over and over and over. They're beginning to wonder if it's going to be filled up because too many children have now used it. They might have to expand for some more names. This is the display done by the Ladies of the India Association. As you can see, we have a bride and groom in the center with the most elaborate outfits. The gown that the bride is wearing is embroidered almost completely in gold wire. You couldn't stand in that gown, it's so heavy and so gorgeous. This is the Korean section. This is the part that I really enjoy about Korean wedding customs, the wedding ducks. But what they've evolved into is a representation of a Korean bride and groom. And if the bride or groom is angry at their partner for some reason, they walk over and turn the ducks back on the other duck. Helpful, we might, be able to use something like that when we don't know we're angry with each other. Okay, we're in the Scottish section now, resting our eyes a little bit from the absolutely gorgeous Asian section. An interesting story, we have a really wonderful, large, active Scottish community here. They were so helpful in giving us information about wedding traditions, but I was asking to borrow a kilt right before their big festival this fall, and I don't think anyone was going to let go of their kilt. So I actually called Rent a Kilt in Atlanta, something I never knew existed, and they very sweetly sent me this gorgeous Bonnie Prince Charlie outfit, and his bride would be wearing his tartan with a Scottish brooch over her gown. Next to it are African American traditions. The cowrie shells have always been money. In Africa, in the Middle East, in lots of countries that are oceanic, shells have been money for thousands of years. This is the most gorgeous jumping broom. This is an early American tradition, and there are ladies like the one who made this beautiful jumping broom for us who make them specifically for weddings. The things that are behind me right now are traditions from the Osage Tribe. This is a rare treat, but the Jewish community and the Osage Tribe have historic ties in the form of merchants who settled in Osage territory from the Tulsa Jewish community and became great friends of the tribe. They went to visit Washington, D.C. in 1804 to visit President Thomas Jefferson, who gave the Osage men military coats like this. From what I hear, the Osage men were a bit large for the coats, so they gave them to their wives. Their wives loved them, and from that time on, each family that got one, the brides would wear it during important ceremonies, for their weddings, and from what I understand, each family has a specific design of this coat, and when the old one wears out, they make a new one exactly the same, and the next woman in the family wears the new one, and when it wears out, they make it again in exactly the same design. So each design is associated with a different family down the generations. So there's my little comparison tour of wedding customs. It's a lot of fun to come see. I want to say this was really a serious learning curve for me. To go and talk to each one of these associations and do research about all the wedding customs of cultures that have immigrated here to Oklahoma was so much fun. But when you do something like this and you see how similar we are all in our intent and our love for our children and their happy marriages and how we arrange things, and you see it all together, I really think that it makes us understand each other at such a happy level that I'd like y'all to all come and share it.